Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today on the lathe I have a piece of monkey puzzle. It's the first time I've ever turned a piece of monkey puzzle, so it's 10 inches this way and it's 10 inches this way. So, but I have a couple of cracks and I have some inclusions here that go in probably a good ½ inch, and this one maybe a little more, maybe 3/4 of an inch. So I'm hoping to get a bowl maybe over 8 inches anyway. So I have it. I have the bottom of round. I have it. I have a tenon put on it, and I have it mounted on the chuck. So we'll give it a go. As I said, it's my first time ever turning a piece of monkey puzzle. But as I said, it has a couple of cracks. So this one goes in about. It goes in about an inch and a quarter. So, but I'm hoping this will turn away. And yeah, just one crack. This one only goes in about a quarter of an inch. So. It's pretty dry. It's down to about 14% moisture. So anyway, we'll give it a lash. See what we can get out of it. We're nearly there. What a small bit. I think this inclusion here goes in quite a way, so I think I might fill this one. Otherwise I'm going to lose too much of the bowl. This one's in. Might just pop a little bit of CA glue into this small little inclusion here. A little tiny crack. I don't want to lose any more of the circumference, so I keep it as large as possible. I'm just going to go for a rounded bowl. Right, so I filled in these few inclusions now, and there's a little crack here as well, but also I notice in the center part of where these branches are coming out, this like little pit area was real spongy, so I just put a little bit drop of tin CA in. It seems to stiffen them up quite good. So we'll continue shaping the outside of this, and not sure what sort of a shape we're going for, but so that's the outside shape now. And I said I filled in a couple of cracks and a couple of little bits of soft area here in the pit with some CA glue. So I'll sand it up and see what it looks like. I'm happy. I said I'm happy enough with the shape, the outside shape. So I'll take you back in a couple of minutes when I have it sanded. So that's that sanded up now to, I sanded it to 320 grit. So I'm just going to apply some sanding sealer, and then I'll Yorkshire grit. Even now you can see all the lovely colour. So sanding sealer on now and it's dry, so I'm just going to apply some Yorkshire grit. Oh, so that's the Yorkshire grit done. I'll hollow out the inside before I'm going to put a microcrystalline wax on the outside, but I'll wait till I get the inside hollowed out. Wow, look, the colours in that, it's amazing. As I said there at the start, it's my first time ever turning a piece of monkey puzzle. So. Anyway, we'll get the inside hollowed out. As you can see with monkey puzzle, the pit always has a hole. So I just turned a small bit of a peg and tapped it in just so as I could bring up the for tailstock support. We're just starting to get into the knots now, so it's starting to beat me up a little bit. So I think I might use my my Easy Wood Tools Pro Hollower on this. It'd make my job a little bit easier. That's making quick work of it. Yeah, so that's that just down to depth now. Sorry if my big head was in the way when I was hollowing it out. Yeah, I just had to rotate it out a bit and find it a little bit easier to hollow out. It's tore out quite badly, so it's not a very tough wood. But I'll hit it with the negative rake scraper and see how that works on it. It's still tore out quite badly. I'll just try a pass with this 60-degree ball gouge along the bottom and see can I get it to clean up a little bit better. That's a good bit better. Yeah, that's a good bit better now. So that's sandable now. So again, I'll pause and I'll get this sanded and I'll take you back when I have it finished. You don't want to be looking at me sanding this for 10 minutes. I see that last pass with the 60-degree just took a lot of that tear out. Because as I said, this wood is really quite soft. So that's the inside now all sanded. I sanded it up to 320, and it took a bit of time to do it because it's soft wood and it tore out a little bit. So it took a little bit of work, but I applied some sanding sealer and some Yorkshire grit. So I'm just going to apply some wax now. I'm going to use Hampshire Sheen Gloss wax, and then I'm going to put a coat of microcrystalline on over it. I'll just let that flash off a little bit and then I'll buff it up. It's beautiful looking wood with all the knots in it, but it's by far not the nicest wood I've ever turned. The wood is actually quite soft. and it's when I was applying sanding sealer, it absolutely just drank the sealer. I put 3 or 4 coats on it minimum. So that's the high gloss wax now, so I'm going to just put a coat of microcrystalline wax on now. So now the microcrystalline takes about 10 or 15 minutes to flash off, so I'll just pause for a few minutes and I'll bring it back when it's ready to buff. Right, so it's been about 10 minutes now, so it's starting to dry off pretty good, so we'll get it buffed. That turned out pretty good. So just do the inside. That's the inside now all buffed. It is pretty looking wood. Anyway, I'll get it parted off now and get the base done. So I'm going to stop at this point now and cut it off with the saw, because don't forget the pit in this was very punky and was probably a hole about 12 mil. I know I glued a peg in, but still I'm going to err on the side of caution and just cut it off with the saw. So now I'll just have to sand this piece off. So. So there we have it, guys, the finished piece. One monkey puzzle bowl. Some pretty looking wood. Said it was a bit of a pain to get a finish on the inside because the wood was probably a little bit soft, a little bit punky, but I got it as best I could. I put Hampshire Sheen high gloss wax and then microcrystalline wax over that for a finish. And as I said before that, I sanded it up to 320 with Yorkshire grit. So I'm quite happy with the result. As I said, it was my first time doing one of these monkey puzzle balls. So just size wise, it stands about 6.5 inches tall, and I think on the widest part it's a little over 8.5 inches. So I maintained a good size, and it's like all monkey puzzle. If you see in the bottom here, the pit, there was about a 10-12 mil hole, so I just turned a little dowel and tapped it in and put a bit of super glue on it. But as I said, it was an experience. But was happy with the result. Anyway, so that's a wrap on this one, guys. So if you like this video, you might consider hitting the like button and subscribing. It'd be much appreciated. And to anyone who's already done so, thank you very much. And I shall catch you on the next one. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.